friends. It's your girl Cha Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. I created my channel to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So if that's something that you've been looking to do, you are in the right place at the right time. Now, I do want to say welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. I hope that you guys have been getting value out of these videos, but more importantly, I really hope that y'all have been making money if you just keep coming back for the content because it's finally making sense and you're getting results. I really love that for you, and I am super glad that you are here. Now, if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Money Mantra. I am your host, Cha Cha, and I just want to make this as simple as possible for anybody who comes into contact with these videos. If you're here, it's because you want to learn how to understand these charts, you want to make more money in your everyday life, and you really just want to give yourself more options so that you can live a freer life. And I completely get it. That's where I was 4 years ago. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I'm going to continue to help as many people as possible reach their personal finance goals. So if that sounds like a plan, just stick around. And I'm going to make this a quick video. This is going to be a trade breakdown. I like to do trade breakdowns with any trades that I post in the group chat. I do have my own personal mentorship program where I teach people how to do this on their own. I'm always there for them. I am very accessible. And I also have a self-guided course that you can take. So if that's something that you're interested in, just get the information down below in my description box. So in today's trade breakdown, we're going to be looking at USDCAD, which is the United States dollar against the Canadian dollar. And I did this analysis on the 4-hour chart. Now, this is a screenshot and it was taken on June 18th, 2024. I really love that these charts, when they're saved, they're time stamped. So when I'm walking through these things, is not like I'm looking at it in retrospect. You guys can see where I did the analysis, and then we will see in real time how the trade played out. So when I posted this trade idea, I said it was for USDCAD, and I recommended a market execution sell or sell limit. And these were the parameters that I gave for stop loss because this is a sell. I encourage my students to use a previous high. And then I did give a few different take profits that they could target. As always, I always suggest that people do their own analysis, use proper risk management, and make sure that they check the news so that they're not caught out there. We all live different lifestyles, so even though the trade ideas are there, you may not catch them at the exact moment, which is why I provide the market execution option and the sell limit option. Or honestly, if my students want, they don't have to take these trades at all. But I do have a learn and earn system, which means that even before you know what you're doing, I'm consistently posting trade ideas that you can take and participate in on your demo account, which is awesome. So we're gonna head over to tradingview.com. This is the website that I use to do all of my analysis and where I get my charts from. So I pretty much just took it back to June 18th around 9 a.m., which was the time that I was analyzing the market. And what I'm going to do is walk you guys through the confirmations that I look for before I enter a trade, no matter if it's for a buy or for a sell. Now, the first thing that I noticed was that the market was in a resistance area, right? Price had already rejected off of this supply zone. Now, in the market, it can either be resistance or it can be support. And you'll typically find resistance at the top of a trend. And once that happens, the market will reject going any higher and then the price will sell. So, for example, this was a strong area of resistance. And we know that it's a strong area of resistance is because it's coming off of this high buying trend. It's having a hard time getting any higher. And then price seems to reverse once you see that happening. So if you're just starting out trading, one thing you're going to want to look for to help you with better entry points is look for those areas of support or resistance because this is where you're going to find your strongest entry points. So here's another area of resistance. And the more you trade, the more you'll be able to notice these things with ease. You won't always be correct, but the more you know, the better of a trader you will be if you put this into practice. So I saw that the market was already in a resistant zone and price had rejected going any higher. So that was the first confirmation I needed to see to let me know that the market could potentially be selling. So then we see with the very next candle, I actually use my EMAs for this because a strong entry or exit confirmation for me usually happens when my EMAs cross, which we can see happen here. And I'm just going to go back to the past and give you guys examples of what I mean by that. Now, if you're new to trading, an EMA stands for exponential moving average, and it's a type of indicator that you can include on your chart that'll help you make a better analysis about where price could potentially be going. So for me, I like to use a 3 EMA. So you would just go to your indicators, you would search EMA. It comes up as moving average exponential, and you would add 2 of those to your chart. Now, for the first one, these are my settings. I encourage you guys to write this down or take a screenshot. The length is 3, the method is EMA, and I just simply kept the color as blue. And for my second EMA, the length is 10, the method is EMA, and I changed the style to purple just so that I could differentiate between the 2 lines. Now watch this because this is a very awesome technique that I use when I'm entering my personal trades, and it has helped me to be a consistently profitable trader. Now, when you see the purple EMA cross above the blue EMA or the larger EMA cross above the smaller EMA, that's usually a signal to sell. And we can see multiple examples of this. We can see the purple cross over the blue here and the market continue to trend down. We also see where the purple crossed over the blue here and the market continue to trend down. So purple over the blue or larger EMA over the smaller is typically a sell signal for me, versus if the blue crosses on top of the purple, the market tends to buy. So here's one example. Here's another amazing example of the blue crossing above the purple and the market buying. And then here we have the purple over the blue, sell, purple over blue, sell. So that's something that I look for. And in addition to the market being in a resistance zone, which was my first sell confirmation, we can actually zoom in here, right? I'll get as close as I can. And we can see that the purple EMA had in fact crossed over the blue EMA. Strong sell signal. Now, for the last confirmation, I used my stochastic, which is another indicator that you can find by going to indicators, searching for stochastic, and I don't change any settings there. And it's pretty simple and straightforward how I use this indicator also. If the market is going up, the stochastic tends to be going up as well, versus when the market is going down, the stochastic also seems to be facing down as well. So I had 3 really strong selling confirmations. For me, 3 confirmations are good, 4 confirmations are great, and 5 confirmations are fantastic. And I had 3 strong confirmations. So we're going to go ahead and press play, and we're going to see how this market played out. Now, you can see these black lines. The first black line is my TP1, which we can see that is where the target has been hit. The second black line is TP2. We can see the market is pretty close, but it's still pushing down in that direction. So I do see TP2 being hit. My TP2 is at 1.36800. So the market is currently 10 pips from hitting there. I've already secured 40 pips in this trade, so I'm pretty satisfied. But if it does continue to drop to TP3, which isn't unlikely, I'll also be happy with that as well. Again, because this is a sell, I did set my sell limit at a previous high. And my take profits were, of course, where previous lows had been. So I really hope that this video was helpful in helping you guys understand some of the confirmations that I use for my own trades. Hopefully, if you haven't found indicators or a strategy that works for you, if you incorporate this, you'll start to see results. Definitely let me know in the comments if you're going to try this and if it does work out for you. I love to hear you guys' success stories, especially when it comes to consistency, discipline, and getting those withdrawals. So that's really all I have for you guys today. I hope that this made sense. And yeah, I'm going to wrap it up until next time.